Hey guys, so we're at the first weekend of the knockout, so we're at the quarterfinals. Top 8 teams going head to head this week. I think I've been going through Super Brew and I've been looking at the predictions, and most people are reckoning that the home teams are going to actually take the victory. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my predictions. I might be a little bit biased in some areas, but that's because I'm a South African and I'm probably going to support my sides. But yeah, I'm going to try to be as unbiased as I can, and give you the predictions for this round. So we've got the first game, which is tomorrow. We've got the Crusaders versus the Highlanders. I've put the Crusaders to win by 11 on my Super Brew. I think even though the Crusaders have had one or two iffy weeks in these past couple of weeks, I still think they're the form side. I was doing some, because I've been working on the maths for. I'm going to do a review of the regular season of Super Rugby, not the knockouts, comparing it to last year, and it's actually been, even though I think it's been a better year of Super Rugby, there's actually been a 10% drop in the amount of points scored and the amount of tries scored. So it's actually fewer than there was last year. So yeah, there's a lot of changes from last year to this year, and so yeah. But still, the Crusaders are the informed side. I think they lost the same amount of games last year as they did this year, but one less, I think. But they had a few more draws, which is why most people think they're on the down. But yeah, looking at the maths, I don't think they've changed a hell of a lot. But most people on Super Brew have said 97% that the Crusaders are going to win. I think the Highlanders are going to find it really difficult to beat the Crusaders at home. I don't think the Crusaders have lost at home in a hell of a long time. So yeah. Next game of the week, we've got the Jaguares versus the Chiefs. 77% of people on Super Brew believe the Jaguares are going to win, even though the Chiefs have timed their run perfectly. The beginning of the season, we had basically written them off with those 4 losses. When Damon McKenzie left, we thought they were absolutely destroyed. But yeah, they've timed their run absolutely perfect. They've got Brodie Retallick, Sam Cane, Anton Leonard-Brown. They've got all their big players back. So yeah, I just think it's still going to be a tough ask for them to beat the Jaguares at home. I've put the Jaguares to win by 8 because the Jaguares are on the exact same boat. They've also got a string of wins with them. They rested their big guns. So I think there's going to be 2 full strength sides. I'm expecting a real battle here this week, and I think that the team that wins this game could probably make it all the way to the final quite comfortably. But yeah, I've put the Jaguares to win by 8. I was watching the breakdown on quite a few New Zealand shows, and they were saying that they were not really writing the Jaguares off, but they were wondering if the Jaguares were as good as what we all thought, and maybe the Chiefs would actually beat them on the day. But yeah, I've put the Jaguares to win by 8. Next game, we've got the Hurricanes versus the Bulls. 83% of people on Super Brew saying that the Hurricanes are going to win. The Hurricanes have got a full strength side. They've got both Barretts, Lamapi's there, Adi Sevilla's there. So yeah, we're talking a full strength Hurricane side. Bulls have got Skulk Brits back, Dwayne Vermeulen's playing, Andre Pollard's playing, Jesse Creel's back, so it's obviously going to shore up that midfield defence. I know that Udendal is injured, so that's a big loss in the midfield. But yeah, I just think with Hendricks, Speckman and Galant at the back 3, I think the Bulls have a really good chance. I've put the Bulls to win by 5. I think most people that are going to comment down below are going to say I'm a complete idiot, but I've got to support my side. I still believed at the beginning of the season that the Hurricanes were the team to watch. They actually had more wins this season than any other team, more than the Crusaders. Just goes to show how bonus points can affect the outcome of Super Rugby. There's been a lot of talk. I'm in 2 minds with bonus points. I've really become 2 minds of bonus points, because a team like one of the teams like the Sharks have had fewer wins than losses. They've had more losses than wins, and they've still made the playoffs because they've got such a high bonus point count. from a losing bonus point count, and from 3 tries. So I just I don't know. It's with the bonus, especially the try bonus point. It's obviously in your best interest to go for tries, but it's taken us away from that. Kicks aren't as important anymore, and going for the 3 points is just not that great. So yeah, it's I don't know. I'm in two minds about it. I do another show, and they were talking about maybe losing the losing bonus point, because a loss is a loss. You shouldn't walk away from a game if you've lost it with any points. But yeah, it's Hurricanes versus the Bulls. I put the Bulls by 5. I'm sorry, I have to do it. Last game of the weekend, we've got the Brumbies versus the Sharks. 78% of people on Super Brew think that the Brumbies will win this game. I think the Brumbies have played really well. I think they've won a string of games. They're very difficult to win at home, to beat at home. And so yeah, but I have to go with the boys from Durban. I've put the Sharks to win by 4. I don't know if it's going to happen. I doubt it's going to happen, but yeah, I've got to support the boys going forward. Look, it could happen. We've had weekends where every single away side's actually won, but yeah, I think the real money will be on the Crusaders, Jaguares, Hurricanes, and Brumbies actually going through. It would. That's where the real money would be. If you were a betting man, that's what you'd bet on. But yeah, I've put up a few upsets here, so we'll see what happens. But I think my game of the weekend probably be the Crusaders versus the Highlanders. I think that's going to be a highly entertaining game. I think the Jaguares versus the Chiefs is going to be super entertaining. Hurricanes versus the Bulls. If the Bulls play like the way that they played against the Lions, and the Hurricanes play the way that we know that they can play, I'm expecting a cracker of a game. I think the Brumbies versus the Sharks may be a pretty low scoring game. I don't think it's going to be a very high scoring game. I think the Sharks have fairly good defence, and so do the Brumbies. So I think it's going to be a real arm wrestle, that game. Here's looking forward to a great weekend of knockout rugby. But listen, guys, please put your comments down below of what you think the scores are going to be, where you think which teams are going to slip up, which teams you think will make it through to the semi-finals. But listen, guys, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful weekend of Super Rugby. Chat to you soon. Cheers. Bye.